Cool it on this. So I figured before we all get on, I can record this and like, you know, save the good stuff for YouTube. So
What you mean?
no, I mean, you know how like, you know how we like what we do is we record and then we go on to Facebook Live. All the stuff that's recorded before we go on to Facebook Live goes on YouTube. It's kind of like the
so like the extra for YouTube. You gotta I have to mention that to our other co-hosts so they won't say anything they don't want on the internet when they jump on.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So can you hear me like literally loud and clear?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Yeah, this mic is on point. So I finally upgraded. Got the little mic with the.
You don't got a windscreen.
Yeah, this joint is dope. I accidentally ordered it because I was supposed to wait, and then I put the phone. I had everything on the Amazon screen, and then I put the phone in my pocket, and then accidentally ordered the shit.
Oh,
but it wasn't bad because it was only $25.
Could be worse.
The objective is trying to keep this away from my son. So yeah, man. So what's been up with you, man?
Just working, stressed the fuck out, fighting depression.
You too, huh?
That shit come and goes. Sometimes that shit stressful.
I feel you. Trust me, I know. It's a constant battle, man. So, hey, so to put a smile on your face, so I went on Twitter. You've been holding it down on the Twitter, man. I appreciate that.
I've been trying. I had to create another. I got another Twitter account that I'm gonna use that I'm gonna actually tweet from. The first one, when I first got it, I didn't really know how Twitter worked. So anybody on YouTube, Jeff Reynolds is on Twitter. The first one I had is I didn't know how Twitter works. I thought it was just I follow people and I got information. I never really tweeted from it. I never retweeted nothing like that. And then I'm looking at everybody else tweeting and I'm like, oh, this is kind of how you do it. So now I got to start the whole process of getting followers and shit over again. But I've been doing most of the tweeting and talking from the show account.
Yeah, that's good because I'm trying to get exposure on Twitter, Facebook, and IG too. We got 25 followers. I only got like 5 posts on IG, but I just switched it into a business account. So those on YouTube, I'm on IG DTSR617 and the Renaissance Forum, all on one word, on IG. Follow us, please.
I'm Jay Reynolds on IG and Jeff Reynolds on Twitter.
Who the hell is okay? So somebody, oh, there she is. That's Tay. So we gonna bring on the voice of reason. Where is she? Did she just hang up? There she go.
Hi.
Hey, Tay.
What the world is going on over there?
What?
I said, what in the world is going on over there?
What do you mean? I just finished eating since we came on late, I just finished eating my dinner.
Oh, what'd you have? What
was for dinner? It looked like Chinese food.
I had French fries, and I went to like some type of a gyro place. It was like a chicken gyro.
Oh, you had a gyro.
Yeah. So I was trying to like inhale it so quick because like literally I got back in my apartment like about 5:45. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I looked and I was like, 5:50, he's still not on. So I was like,
I literally got home at like 5:45, ran upstairs, showered, and rolled back down.
No, it's all good. I got to finish eating my food, so I'm happy.
So we're recording right now. The stuff that we're recording before we go on Facebook is going on IG. Okay. I mean, YouTube. It's kind of like the exclusive stuff. So as usual, waiting on Sion. So my man Skrilla's coming on at 6:45 to drop this track. If you can hear me clearly, I told Jay I got a new mic, so
I can hear you clearly. Yes.
It's definitely good. So yeah, I saw your video yesterday. You look like you was about to shout right through that car.
You know what? I was really fighting the urge. I really was, but
I would have paid to see that.
Why?
Have you pulled over on the side of the street? Have you pulled over on the side of the street and you just went for it?
Never.
Why never?
I never. I mean, because I can shout and drive at the same time. It's a talent, I guess. But yeah, really? I've never actually like pulled over because like sometimes I'll drive with my knees, you know. So like I've never like actually like had to pull over and have a moment, you know, or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. See.
What?
Wow.
What?
That's.
But but you know what? It's crazy because it's just like with me when the spirit hits me, it's a little different, and it's like. For me, I get really, really emotional. That's why I was like, I had my shades on. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be a soldier. I'm gonna be a soldier with it. I'm gonna put my shades on, you know, put my hater blockers on, and that was kind of like
she's a hater blocker.
It was like kind of like my courage a little bit, you know, because I know me, I'll get to crying and you won't understand anything that I'm saying, you know. So, what up, Jay? What you reading?
You said.
No, I just ate.
You coughing like that?
I had like a spice or something that got caught in the back of my throat.
Where'd you go for your Euro?
Someplace over here where I live is, well, I don't want to say it now since we're recording, but not too far from my apartment.
So why don't you have an Instagram yet?
You know what? Like I told you, I stopped at Facebook. You know, so many things were coming out.
Twitter's the hardest to use.
Twitter is not difficult to use if you know how to use it effectively. It's a fantastic business tool if you use it right.
It only works if you're getting retweets and likes. If you're not, you're just tweeting for nothing.
I mean, but with me, like I'm able to use Twitter effectively because it's like, okay, I know certain people I can retweet quality, some dudes out on the West Coast, they'll retweet something every now and then, but it's all about how you use it. Like with you do it perfectly because if I retweet something about the show, if I tweet something about the show, you automatically retweet it and it's all over the place. That's right. Effective. That's effectively using Twitter. So.
But it really only works until we got to get more followers on Twitter account. So anybody listening at Talk Renaissance on Twitter.
Please follow us.
People like Renaissance. How the hell are you gonna spell Renaissance?
On the Twitter. On the Twitter.
On the Twitter, right.
Yeah, so you gotta get an Instagram.
Yeah, your video got some pretty good shout outs.
Not only over the video, she posts 100,000 pictures. Like that's what Instagram is for.
Yeah, you already know because let's just be clear. Ladies get more love on Instagram anyway. I mean, it's the truth.
There ain't one place ladies don't get more love. I dare you.
They see Tay with them. They see Tay with them leggings on. She gonna get some likes.
Oh no, she shared a picture of one of her memories at the beach. I was like, yo.
Nope. Not doing it. I'm gonna stalk your page later and check it out, but not right now.
It's only like 1 a.m. So yeah, Sion. So we're recording this. So
Sion works at night. So 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh. Let me go ahead, man.
Yeah, this is the YouTube exclusive stuff before we go on. So I'm just trying to get some stuff together.
What up, YouTube?
Yes, what's up, YouTube? Follow us. Hey, yo, Jay, your girl's coming back.
Look, I don't got no Instagram. I don't got no Twitter. Facebook is as far as I got. I think I had. I got a Twitter when I had a Twitter for like a hot second when Diddy was making the band.
Oh wow!
Twitter wasn't even out there.
D-A
Yes, it was.
N-D.
When he was making Day 26, you got the vote online. I created a Twitter just for that. I was on some shenanigans. I was young and ignorant. Leave me alone.
That don't even count as making the band. Let's be perfectly clear.
Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
I spit hot fire.
Dave, you said who was coming back?
Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, I already knew that. You see her Instagram is
that made my day.
So fire. Her Instagram, she is so sexy.
I was like,
and she got tatted up too.
Well, I'm looking at y'all like whatever, yo. Oh.
Well, because he said my girl, and I was like, who?
No. That's a wrestler. She's a wrestler.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew what they were talking. I knew they were talking about a wrestler.
Celeste.
Don't know, shorty.
Oh, you gotta look her up.
Look her up.
All right, y'all. Hold on. I do have to make a PSA. Excuse the porn stash I got going on right now. I can't grow facial hair like at all for real. Like my beard does this right here, and that's about it.
Not spider hair on my chinny chin.
That might mean you need to eat more coochie.
No, if I ate more coochie, I might starve to death on everything else. So no, I don't think that's the problem.
Dave, why you make that face?
Coochie. Because brothers who can't grow full beards know that eating coochie does not grow beards.
It was a joke, you crazy person.
The niggas was eating popping twice a week for years. And shit.
I cannot be the only person who remembers that urban myth. I can't be the only person.
I remember that urban myth in high school.
The problem is people didn't think it was an urban myth.
Then I got my first. I know, right? Negroes were like, yo, they acted like it was ginger ale or something, like it was a cure-all. Yo, if you ate some pussy, man, bro, you wouldn't even know. Man, if you don't shut your stinking ass up.
So they are reopening the Emmett Till case. I don't like it.
Wow.
Yeah, after like 70 years.
I don't like it. Like, who you gonna lock up?
His accuser is dead, right?
Yeah, she died.
Okay, I thought she was still alive.
She's still alive.
She is?
Yeah, I thought
no, wait a minute. She finally confessed or something. They were saying, like, I thought they said she confessed.
She admitted she lied.
Yeah.
See?
Well, maybe they'll throw some charges at her or something. But
she's about to die anyways.
I know,
basically.
I know. But what I'm saying, I was just getting ready to say.
Here's what her punishment should be. Like, they should let Zeb Judah knock her old ass out.
Yo, really?
Once a day till she goes away.
Wow. All right, so
ain't got nothing better to do either.
Yeah, we about to go live on Facebook.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
Out of all the boxers with power, you'd say Zab Judah?
Because I wanted to give her a chance.
Really? That's fucked up, though. Damn.
You might as well have said Paulie Malignaggi out here. Like,
I mean,
they got the same kind of power.
I didn't say Deontay Wilder.
Say Rocky Balboa.
Hey, hold on. If you've seen Sylvester Stallone work out, like Sylvester Stallone might,
he's in a pretty good shape for his age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might give it a. Hold on, I'm about to nerd it up for y'all. Little known fact: when Sylvester Stallone and Ivan Drago were fighting, when they were fighting, he told him to go full tilt the first 10 seconds. He actually said, let it be real the first 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. And he punched Sylvester Stallone in the chest and bruised a rib.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What do you think was going to happen when you fight an inexperienced guy who's just like, hey, I want to be an action hero. Don't go easy on me. What the fuck you up?
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly.
Adrian, my ass.
Adrian!
Well, no, I remember hearing that watching the some behind footage when Michael B. Jordan was talking about Creed. Because
he actually got knocked out.
Yeah, a couple of his hits he took too. Yeah. So.
Again, because you look good, don't mean it translates to not getting your ass beat.
I'm not saying that.
I can't wait for this movie.
And shout out to Daniel Cormier.
Don't put third-party video. That's funny. Now before I put the live video up, they said do not put third-party video ads in your live video. Like, dog, really?
Wow.
Like they really petty about this. So here we go.
Who is that? Facebook or
it's Facebook? Yes,
Facebook. Of course.
Facebook being petty, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So
of course, Facebook. You see,
right,
you see how they be removing my music, Dave, right?
All the time. All the time. That don't make no sense at all. At all makes no sense. It's just like, dog, like let people do let us do us. You know?
Well, I'm not trying to sell. I can see if I was trying to sell the music as my own, but I'm just like
right.
jamming out in my car or in my apartment or something.
Exactly.
You know, so whatever.
Exactly.
So is the show live on our Red Smartphone page? Or
yeah, we're live now. We're live now. It's on my profile, and I'm about to share it to the show page.
Okay.
If the damn thing will work. Scrilla will be on at 6:45.
Okay.
Have you found a better way to play the music?
I'm trying to. This it's not working. So.
Well, I had a man knowing you can't play his music.
No. I got his music. The thing about the way the other guy's music was, it was recorded in his closet. So it's like, man. But he sent me a reused version of it, so it's ready.
Okay.
It's ready.
Can you play it, Dave? When you know how sometimes you do the screen sharing or something like that? Can you play it that way?
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, I was just curious, like, you know, if there's another better way, but I was thinking about that too.
Y'all hear the song?
No.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you about the screen sharing thing that you said.
So hype.
So let's just get right into the show. Theme song. This joint system is just messed up. What's up, y'all? Welcome to a brand new TR. We ain't been on in 2 weeks, so we got a lot to talk about. How y'all been the last 2 weeks?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
I mean,
I'm actually quite accomplished. You know what I mean?
You said really quite accomplished?
I'm quite accomplished because my daughter's mom, I guess she forgot who I was, and she didn't know that I was that dude that was always joning, that always kept a silver bullet in the gun. So she found out the hard way.
Damn,
I'm still the same OG now. She popped out. She popped shy, tried to be slick, and then she thought I didn't know about a certain situation, and I pulled that silver bullet out and said, "Boom! Killed yourself, bitch." She didn't know. So I'm accomplished.
real mature.
Ooh.
Hey, it's not about me. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm cool and laid back. You let me see my kid, I'm cool. I don't really stir no waves. Like, you tell me what's going on, I'm good. Like, I pick up and drop off my kid when I'm supposed to. I'm rarely late, and my kid loves the hell out of me. You don't have to make it difficult. Yeah. I mean, you know, but she didn't like that I didn't do what she wanted me to do instead of what the court paper said I was supposed to do. And she decided she wanted to be Miss Petty and come at me like on some real ignorant shit. So I had to like let her know that I am who I am. And just because I'm playing nice for my kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm still liable to just pull out the silver bullet at any time. So after I shot her with that one, I reloaded the next one I got just in case she pops shy again.
Wow. Does nobody ever want to be the bigger person?
No.
Nobody.
Thank you for answering
honestly. Thank you for answering.
There's only so much being the bigger person. Like, I'm a bigger person about my kid. I'm not going to argue with you in front of my kid. I don't yell at you on the phone. I don't argue. Even when I think you're being a nincompoop. Like, I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when you don't communicate with me and tell me, hey, you know what? Hey, your daughter has an appointment at this time. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on. Just let me know what's going on. Or when your boyfriend decides to pull my daughter's first tooth that she lost, instead of waiting for me to take her to the dentist that Monday, I might want to know something like that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Not for me to just show up and my kid has one tooth missing.
That's a problem.
Those are kind of things that, you know what I'm saying? And I still was cool about it. I didn't yell. I didn't fuss. I didn't send her an angry text. I didn't send her my angry white girl letter. I didn't do any of those things. I was cool about it.
You should have sent her a picture of O.J. Simpson's jersey.
Nah, I was cool, bro. And then, you know, I'm chilling with my kid. I let my kid take a nap because emotionally she was just spent. She thought the doctor was going to pull her other tooth, and she, you know, she was crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding her. It was stressful. It was stressful as hell. So later in the afternoon, I let her take a nap. I didn't say anything because, I mean, usually I drop her off early, but I don't have to. And then she tried to pop shot, talk to me all reckless and shit. I'm like,
damn.
That's the last straw. I'm having a bad day already. Bow, take the shot and just walked off. I didn't even wait around to see the aftermath. I just saw her face drop and crack and gave her the deuce and then kept it pushing.
Well, props to you for holding, for
like I'm petty, but I'm like dramatic petty. I like to and just drop off.
You kept it PG, and that's
yeah, I didn't yell, I didn't scream. I just said what I said. Watched her face drop and crumble, and then walked off. Hey, I will burn the crops and salt the earth. I'm not that guy. I'm cool about my kids. That don't mean we cool. That doesn't mean we cool.
Well, that's a good segue to what the main topic of it was to the show tonight. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So you're in a relationship, and say Sion and Jay, your girl.
How long has this relationship been going on?
Let's just say about a year or two.
Okay.
And y'all decide y'all want to step up and move in together.
Well, no. Why are we moving together? And
I'm just throwing out
because they love each other.
I'm just throwing out hypotheticals. Throwing out hypotheticals. Y'all decide to move in together to an apartment, and then the topic of salary pops up. So she say, okay, well, I'm getting a promotion and I'm about to be bringing in $80,000.
Back door.
Now you looking at your wallet and your pay stub like, damn, I'm bringing in like 50. Where does the power in the relationship go? Does it go to the person who makes the most money? Do y'all come together as a unit to take care of things? Or, how is that handled in that kind of relationship?
I think that you lose when you start thinking who has the power in the relationship in the first place.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
When you start deciding who you think has power, then it's like people who are worried about money overly. When you're worried about money, you lose. You're not worried about the important stuff. My girl makes more than I do.
I wouldn't think of it so much as power as much as whose strength is where. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it more like that, but I agree with Jay. It's I have the power now because I have the bigger salary, or you have the power because, you have the bigger salary. Like I don't.
First of all, if you feel that way, you need to leave that relationship. Mm-hmm. That means something materialistic, and you can call the shots in your relationship. Nah, that's wild. That's not how it works.
A lot of people, but you know what? Honestly, a lot of people look at it that way, though. I'm just saying, a lot of people view it that way, playing devil's advocate, because, they're basically saying, all right, well, financially, I can provide a little bit more stability for us than you can. So I feel that warrants me to, be in charge of making some of the decisions. Mm-hmm. Not saying I agree with that, but saying that's how some people.
Okay, what name of decision they would be in charge
of? Okay, well, let's say for instance, if you're in a scenario where the other party is making the more the larger check. Let's say you want to get that 60 or 70 inch TV. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, I don't really think that that's really a necessity right now. Priority is for us to get right now. I mean, I think our resources would be better spent elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to big market purchases or things like that, somebody might give you the side eyes if to say, okay, well, like I'm paying all these bills and you worried about a 60, 70 inch television. Again, playing devil's advocate because these are things that I've heard from other couples. And
but that only works if one person is making all the money, the other person isn't making the damn thing. Mm-hmm. But if we both work and you just happen to make more money, then it still shouldn't matter. Like, then you put the money aside to get the TV, or if she's going to be using the TV also, then why not? But I can see if she's saying we don't need one because we have one. Fair enough. That's something materialistic, but I don't want to hear shit about what I do with my money if everything else is taken care of. Bills are paid, mortgage paid. Don't tell me I can't buy a pair of shoes. Don't tell me I can't go buy a video game. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not clocking your pockets. Don't clock mine. That's why
I believe in joint and separate accounts. I need access to my own money. I can't put the bulk of my money is going to go to the joint to take care of, the unit, to take care of the brand. But then, like you're saying, Jay, I need my other little, if you want to call it, play money on the
I don't need a joint. I don't need a separate account.
Is it bad that I don't believe in joint accounts?
No.
Like, I don't believe in joint accounts. I believe in open communication. Like, yes, okay,
people get some balls.
So long as the bills are paid, we each go in saying, hey, look, I'm gonna just need you responsible for this bill, that bill, whatever. Am I here? Can you hear me?
What just happened?
I can hear you.
Yo.
I can hear you.
Okay.
See,
I'm just like, if we both decide, hey, look, I'm gonna pay the mortgage, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay the light bill and water bill, whatever. Then I feel like I don't need to know what's in her account. If she got her little stash or whatever, so if she decides she wants to do something with her money, that's fine. If the bills are paid, then I don't have to worry about that. Like, I don't see, you know what I mean, the demasculization. I mean, at the end of the day, that's an insecurity of a guy, and it's all about what you put value in.
I've seen the other way too, Senor. I've seen posts just a couple of days ago where a girl, she posted, it was on Instagram, where a man's supposed to pay the mortgage and the bills, and the wife
I
was
hate
supposed
that
to make sure that
shit.
But the wife was supposed to make sure the house is straight. All this 50-50 shit, y'all ain't men. I just laugh.
Wait, time out. Hold on.
I bet that broad couldn't burn. She couldn't burn water in a pot. Bastard. Hold on. We talking those schniggity like that. Half of these shorties in this generation can't cook anyway. Like,
hold on. So
talking that nonsense.
First of all, hold on. Somebody say Tay said she lost connection.
Yeah, because all I can see is her sitting there like, I'm with it though.
All right, cool. Yeah, I would probably say, hold on, I got her. But anyway, like I was saying, like, as the only married man in this joint, we split everything. My wife and I, we split everything. So it's like, okay, I don't get where all this men should do this, women should do that type of stuff. Like, if you're a team, then you guys should be bringing everything to the table. Like
I honestly think that's broke hood boogers that be saying that ignorant ass shit. I ain't going.
Not only that, it's people who can't hold on to a successful relationship that's making these kind of comments on what they think a relationship should be like. Now, back in the day, you couldn't afford a household on one salary, but today that shit don't work
at all.
I'm just saying in general, like I don't really get where all this. I don't get where all this is coming from. I just don't understand it.
Like, I mean, but to be honest though, like those kind of situations, those kind of people are the same people who decide that they have to wear whatever wealth they feel like they have. They the ones that got to go out and get the Gucci belt and all that stupid stuff anyway. Because I mean, if you look at people that are billionaires, you know what I'm saying? People that are billionaires and things like that. Them Batmans ain't wearing no flashy watches or, you know what I'm saying, no flashy clothes. They have flashy helicopters. Like Bill Gates has a helipad on at his house. Like that's how you flash your money. Convenience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
did we lose me and Jay?
Yeah, we lost you and Jay. Like, that's broadband. That's broad strike for you. Thumbs down. Anne Arundel County broadband.
Y'all on some struggles right now, but no,
right.
you know
what I'm saying, like, ugh.
But you see what people value though. If I value you as a person, and I value who you are, like we're a team. If we're a couple, if we're really a couple trying to make it and trying to be together, like for real, like money isn't going to be the issue. The only time money should be an issue is if bills ain't getting paid, and then we have a conversation how we're gonna make that. Like other than that, like I don't feel like money needs to be some issue somewhere. And if money is the issue, if you make more money than me, fine. So long as you don't try to treat me like some damn peon because you make more money than me, we're good.
I agree.
You treating someone? Oh wait. If you treat somebody different and you're in a relationship because you make less money, then there's something wrong.
No, I mean, I've been in situations with older women who I was dating, and
am I back?
You back. But yeah, you know the older women I was dating, a few, and like they were making more money than me. Of course, they're a little bit more established, whatever. You know, so they may pay for dinner more than I pay for dinner or whatever. Because, you know, it doesn't hurt that I got 3 kids and 3 child support payments to make. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they would talk to you a little bit different. And I'm like, who the F you think you talking to, big head? Ain't nobody got time for that.
I've never been in a situation where a female made more than me until now. Every other relationship I was in, I made more than them. It doesn't bother me a bit. I don't give a shit. People need to get balls.
No, I mean,
you keep saying
when I was in my early 20s and dating older women, yeah, they were all making more money than me. Like, to be clear.
That's because you allow yourself to get treated a specific way.
Oh, I wasn't.
You don't put up with that shit. Not you. If you don't put up with that shit in the beginning, no matter how much money you make, it don't. You get treated like a son, they're gonna treat you like a son.
Already, bro. But I mean, that's the value you put on yourself too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying before you dropped off. Like, that's cats who's wearing Gucci belts and wearing what they perceive as wealth, trying to keep up with appearances. That's not cats who really trying to stack bread and trying to create a future, trying to buy houses.
Well, those are people that people with money and make decisions don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
It's like just like if you go having a car before a house to some high level people, that's like a negative.
That's a problem. See, and I've always said that. Like that.
I don't see why that's if you already got, if your living arrangement is good, you don't own nothing, but your living arrangement is good, you can buy a car. You know. But,
I agree.
But they tell you that
not no damn Phantom though.
No. Hold on. Now see. How you going to drive a Range Rover and you live in an apartment? Isn't the like you can get an apartment for what's your apartment? The average apartment like 8, 9. Like if you had sparkling credit,
I was going to say 8 or 9. Like good grief.
I mean, you can find them around like 11, 12, whatever. But like the average, I'm pretty sure that the car payment on a Range is like what, 5, 6.
I mean,
depending on where you go, you can get one for like $354.
Yeah,
if you Bill Gates, you got credit like that.
Nah, they give cars away. That's the thing. They niggas. I
know.
Cars
I know somebody.
That's why you'll see. That's why you'll see none of us driving no Teslas unless you work for them.
Because niggas ain't driving no Teslas. They call you gay the second you get in one of them Jones.
What's wrong with it?
Oh no.
What's wrong with a Tesla?
Nothing. But niggas ain't driving it.
Why am I? First off, to be honest with you, a Tesla's too low key. You don't see a big fat shiny emblem on it, so ain't nobody trying to drive that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I would drive a Tesla because I know what's under the hood.
What's
your boot.
Electric jumps too.
Yeah. with the touch screen and this thing is slick.
Yeah, you might well drive a lawnmower.
Oh my God.
So Tay, I'm gonna.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, he did.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Yes, what's the point of having a car that can go 0 to 60 in like 3.5 seconds, when you when you living in New York City.
Bragging rights.
Wall-to-wall traffic. Like
bragging rights. Bragging rights.
I ain't bragging rights. I think people always think they want to rob a bank, so it'd be just good to have.
It's wanting to.
I'm just saying,
it's wanting to show off what you have to one up somebody else.
I mean, that's honestly, if that was the case, I just put it on the table, like, boop, just put it on the table and be like, yep.
Who cares?
I mean, that feels like, to me, that just feels like some insecure.
Tell you why you look
small man stuff. I'm just saying.
Y'all not gonna act like I'm the only one who heard that comment.
You heard me say pause twice?
No, I didn't hear you say pause.
Yeah. I tried to slide that one by. It was a curveball.
Yeah. Right. You just went completely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just. I'm just kidding. Like, to me, like, that overcompensation stuff just, it blows me. Like,
but everybody does that. Women in makeup, it's all the same.
Whoa.
Oh, Lord.
Why are you stepping in it right now? Let me put my boots on.
Jay, all right. See, I was going to go into the church hurt joint, but since you went there, we're gonna go to that.
Overcompensating.
Go ahead with the makeup theory, Jay. I want to hear this.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. I think the new overcompensation is Snapchat filters.
Well, of course, you got flowers in your fucking face and nose and ears. Like, if I see another fucking flower on somebody's head,
why Dave looked so blown when he thought about it? Like, Dave's whole face was like,
dog. See, no. The thing about Snapchat is if you're over 33, you shouldn't be using no damn Snapchat.
Where you get 3 from?
I'm just trying. I'm just. Hey Jay, why did I think the same
30
thing?
years old, you should.
Where did he snatch that number from? Where did he he just grabbed it?
I don't know. I'm just saying in general, if you're over 30 years old, you should not have a Snapchat.
No,
I feel like if you're over 22 and you're not a professional athlete or entertainer, you should have a mohawk. But I mean, that's me.
That's
a mohawk.
That's stereotypical.
Yeah, mohawk.
It's just like, but my thing is like, I think Snapchat is for like teens. I'm sorry. I'm tired of seeing seeing people, period, men and women, with these little filters on and the little puppy things. I'm just like, nah, stop that.
Stop it. That's just.
Okay, wait a minute. Can we go back to
now my wife?
Well, okay, I'll go too.
It's okay. My wife said she's tired of seeing grown men play video games.
Hold on, whoa. See, you know what? See, you done stepped in it too. You done pulled the J and you done went on some shenanigans.
My wife made a point.
No,
she didn't.
Yes,
she did not. No, she did not. How? No.
I really would. Can you get on?
Wait.
She played herself. Nope. He played herself just now. Nope.
No, I want my wife to get on. I want my wife to get on.
So y'all can complain.
She pulled the J makeup. She pulled the J makeup. She stepped into stuff.
I didn't even
go ahead, Jay. Hold on, Jay. Go ahead, explain your makeup thing, and then his wife can come on and explain this video game thing.
I'm not saying that every.
What up, Ty? Yeah, 33.
Makeup is a beast who's trying to get over on dudes, but it is an enhancement that changes your appearance and what you don't look like. It's not every dude who drives a big giant truck is trying to overcompensate for something. I'm saying, but there are a lot of women who use makeup and they need it because they're just beasts. That was my point. That was it. Not saying all of them.
Jay, I thought you were going to go to a higher plateau with that explanation, and you disappointed me.
No.
You said beast. That's kind of
like, that beast just really made me. I hurt for you because the backlash.
I'm waiting.
Look at those makeup trends.
I'm waiting for the comments.
Shit about no fucking comments.
Yo said she don't agree. She loves Snapchat. It is what it is.
Look at those makeup transformation jumps where they be having some women on there, and it's just like, and the way they look, you'll talk to them by the way they end up looking, but then when they started out, it's like holy.
This is just always, I guess, going to be an endless discussion for guys.
They're ugly women in makeup.
Well, just makeup, period.
No, I have no issue with makeup, but I do have an issue with when you look completely different. like it's almost transgender a little bit. But you gotta be born a motherfucker before you like.
You
hey,
said
this is how I look without it.
But see, you have to realize.
Yo, he said almost transgender.
No, hold up. But you have to realize, Jay. And I know a lot of the things we say here now for shoots and giggles and stuff like that. But like even with your beast comment, like if a woman really has that insecurity and she really looks in the mirror and she is really unhappy with what she sees because she's, maybe she's had somebody call her a beast. You know what I'm saying? Or like then she's going to feel that makeup is going to become a crutch for her. She's going to feel like she needs it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
but that doesn't take away from the fact
that
you need the makeup.
I almost made a comment and I let it go. I let it go.
But it still doesn't take away from the fact. Look, it sounds fucked up.
I'm not.
Kids are off limits, so I'm being good right now.
It has to be a crutch because she really needs it to even get by day-to-day life. But let's keep it a buck. Without the makeup, naturally, you're not attractive.
Yeah, but when you say stuff,
I hear you, but that's the thing. To me, that's predicated on what
joking about the word I use.
The vast majority tells you is attractive or sexy. Mm-hmm. That's why I love a show like Insecure that makes women with natural hair or so you know what I'm saying. It doesn't just live up to whatever people's thought of sexy is supposed to be. So some light skinned Puerto Rican or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different levels to it. You know what I mean? Look, shit, that's what rap will tell you. Rap will tell you it's a Puerto Rican or mixed shorty or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just based on what someone's perception of beauty is.
Right.
But to me, like, what bothers me is that people will sell you a million products on how to cover up what you think is wrong with you, but people won't live better lifestyles or look, if you want your skin to clear up, drink more water, eat more healthy. Like people don't put any stock in that because it's not a fix quick type of situation, and that's what bothers me the most.
Okay, so
your edges ain't growing in. All right, cool. Like there's greases for that. You might look rough for a 6 month stretch, but your Jones will be right. You know what I'm saying? My bad, Jay. You know, I'm kind of passionate about these females with no edges who keep gluing down these
damn
like wigs.
Snapping turtles?
Yeah, what's Shorty's name? Simply something? God damn, I can't remember her name. She took that wig off. Her hair looked like a lit firecracker. It looked like one of them Looney Tunes TNT jumps at the top. Just was like
I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry.
She a real one because she put it out there and she took. That's what I'm saying. She put it out there.
She took that L.
How I am.
She took that whole L.
So I got no issue with her because she's not even ugly.
I got comments.
No, you seen that firecracker, bruh.
Hold on, I got comments.
I saw it. Hold on though. So let's say they had a app. It's like a high class Facebook app where they only accepted beautiful people, and the only way to get in is that you have to be judged by the people already in the group. And
I wouldn't apply for it.
Why wouldn't you?
I'd be in there.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be in there.
I wouldn't.
After I shave my porn stash, but I'd be in there.
Just principle alone. I'm saying I'm not saying no one else should, but I'm saying
why wouldn't you apply for it?
I don't like the premise of that. That the only way that you're judging people on the way that they look. It's not about my personality.
What do you think the Miss USA pageant is?
That's what Instagram
and
is.
I've never said that I was cool with that.
But hold on. Sidebar out the way. You know what? No, go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. I'm a sidebar a little bit.
Let me finish. So the reason Tay wouldn't join on a deeper level is because people are running around here lying. And know they lying about how they look or how this, how that, the third is. So if you put out there, hey, the people in here are going to judge you and then let you in or know, you got to be real with yourself and go, yeah, I might not be as hot as I fucking think I am, and they may not let me in. Now, it could all be a rule and they let everybody in because the premise is everybody's beautiful no matter what. But you'll be scared to even apply because
I don't think Tay would be scared to apply. Tay is a beautiful. It's not about her doing it because she thinks she's not beautiful. It's just the premise. She doesn't feel like that kind of judgment from people.
I just said other people have to approve you to be in. The same thing with these Facebook groups. I
mean,
you took it as they might think I'm ugly or I don't like the I don't like that and I wouldn't go in.
She took it as that kind of
wanted to in order for her to say no.
I don't like those kind of situations, honestly. Where people feel like they're judged on those kind of things. People in this society have such a warped perception of what they think beautiful is to begin with. And then you have young females that are growing up thinking that whatever they are or whoever they are isn't beautiful, so they have to change things about themselves instead of being beautifully who they really are and embracing who they are. Like, you know what I mean? It hurts people's confidence. And to be honest, our community does a really poor job at that. Like we really do a poor job at making people of that kind of inclusion. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if her hair's not silky smooth or whatever, then there's a problem. You know what I mean? It's to me, like we got to do better than that of promoting our own. I think we do what real beauty is.
I think we do a great job of that. Is that sometimes people want to be put in spaces that are not for them, and then flip it like
you right about that too. Like, you right about that, my man.
It's like, come on.
People do be trying to slide into. Look, if you in the dark skin, if you dark skin, roll with what works for a dark skin shorty. Stop trying to be on the light skin spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Look. I mean, I'm keeping it real with you. No,
I agree, but it's kind of like it's hard, man.
Look,
people don't want to hear that.
I'm a dark skinned brother. It's certain colors that I'm not going to wear. It's certain colors that don't. Tay is about to come from my neck probably, but it's certain colors that my dark skin behind can't wear, like yellow. No, like you know what I'm saying. I gotta stick to earth tone-ish things. Look, you gotta understand your limitations. You gotta de-bammerize yourself. You can't just, you know what I mean? Just be out here.
Okay, in a way, I
say you got a last comment on this.
In a way, I see some truth in what he's saying. Okay, because that's kind of like the statement that I made a while back when I said that I always used to hide from leggings because I didn't feel that I had, the silhouette for them.
You thought you had the chicken legs.
I thought I had the chicken legs. So I could understand, certain things. Like, I don't really think that this is going to be complimenting on me. It's not going to be complimenting of my shape.
But it's not wrong to think that way. I don't wear tight shirts because I'm fat.
Right. I think what threw me off was the way, you got to do what works for a dark skinned chick, and it was just like,
No, I mean the only reason I said dark skin chick because I'm a dark skin individual. So dark skin people can't be like, he hates dark skin.
No. I'm not saying you.
Look, I'm almost black as Michael Blackson at this point. Like, brother's kind of dark.
That's dark.
So I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it a buck with myself.
Once you start taking it to complexion, it's a bit of a slippery slope.
It's not. People just get fucking offended so easy. We trying to help you, people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let me hold on, Dave. After our guest leaves, your wife needs to come on and talk about that video game comment. We ain't letting her slide. Yeah, that's not her and my son going to slide.
Her and my son are actually playing Rocket League right now.
Okay, but she needs to understand that we're not going to let that slide. She's going to have to come explain herself.
I got you. She's smiling now. So let me get some of these comments. So I got cousin says the makeup could be a self-esteem thing. We live in a microwave society.
True.
Your comment about snapping turtles got him laughing. And Yo-Yo says, you may find someone attractive, and to another dude, she's beautiful.
Right. And my rebuttal to that, perfectly fine, but there's some people that let's say 99% of people will find beautiful. There's just some people who just look good in this whole where someone's beautiful to everybody.
Halle Berry.
Holly's okay.
And see, thank you for
I'm talking about 90s Halle Berry. Like
You talking about Boomerang Holly Berry?
I'm talking about Boomerang Holly. Oh my God, Boomerang Holly Berry.
We not gonna go there, yo. So,
but I'm just saying, some people are transcendently beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Some people have
it's just undeniable, and then you just some people just want to fight about everything.
Hold on,
There's some people who just undeniably just ugly.
Oh wow!
You know what? On that note, I'm gonna leave kids out of it. So I'm not. Some of these girls running around here looking like they're pappies. Look, dude, if you an ugly dude and you got strong genes,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Look, even if you have a baby with Beyonce, the baby comes out looking like you. It might be a problem. I'm just saying.
Yo, wait, hold on.
And no, I was not taking a shot at Jay or none of that. I'm just saying.
Before we get to Scrilla, my man Trev came on. What up, Trev? Shout out to IAG. There's there's wearing makeup to enhance certain features, and then there's wearing makeup to mask flaws.
That was my entire point.
For real, being fit looks good. How many unattractive people do you know that are fit? Not many. Big or small, fit is sexy. Smelling good with a great ass.
That's not true.
Time out.
Smelling good with a great ass.
No, hold on. Time out.
I'm gonna bring Skrill on.
No, hold on. I need to time that out. As a brother that goes to the gym. As a brother that goes to the gym. There's a couple of you ooga boogers. I don't care what your muscles look like. I don't care how toned your backside is.
Hey, hold on. Yo, Skrilla, what's up, man?
What's up, family? What's going on, man?
What's the business?
What's good?
You joined us in a little conversation. We're gonna get to your song in a minute, but I'm gonna bring you on I know you're busy. So we're talking about what we talking about? Makeup right now?
No, I thought we moved on from that.
Hold on.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell we talking about. Like, man, like, golly.
Hold on, I have a sidebar question. Just because I'm always with the sidebar, right?
Okay.
So, does a woman take being in shape seriously if she comes to the gym in makeup? I just want to know.
I've never heard in my life of a woman coming to the gym with makeup.
I see them all the time.
I've never
I've seen them.
There are a lot of them.
I see them all the time walking on a treadmill.
There are a lot of them. Yeah.
Skrilla, what do you think about that? What do you think sisters wearing makeup is primarily used for? Are they covering up? Are they covering up something? Are they using it to enhance their beauty, or or is it just because they're ugly and they need something to make them feel better?
It's all three, depending on the female. Like, it all depends for real, you just can't OD on the makeup, man. Makeup, I ain't got nothing against makeup. Females is what they do. You just can't OD on it, man. I don't want to see all that cake up all over your face and all that, man. It's too much.
So he's saying he wants something between, like, just the basic bare face and a drag queen. You can't go too far.
No, I don't think
that's basically what he said. You can't be that far. Well, that's what I said. So he wants
He says he don't want none of that.
I'm not talking about an actual drag queen. If you look at drag queens, they wear an exceptional amount of makeup. So
let's keep it a buck. Do you think any of us look at drag queens?
Listen, you might not. Listen, wait a minute. Y'all might not. RuPaul's face is on point. Okay. RuPaul's makeup is flawless.
I wouldn't know. I'm not in that circle. I don't look to be in that circle. I don't want nothing to do with that circle.
None of y'all have never seen RuPaul. Nobody else has seen RuPaul.
I'm not watching RuPaul. I have no reason to.
I'm not saying you actually watch her show, but you've never seen RuPaul.
Unfortunately, I have.
Okay, so that's
I've never seen him.
You've never seen RuPaul.
Exactly.
Never seen
him.
Actually, I've seen him on a couple of situations.
RuPaul, you know what? I actually
now as a man, he.
When I was younger, I actually thought RuPaul was a woman. Like, that's how good his makeup looked.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought so too until I saw the episode of Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I thought it.
And I was like, what the hell? Like, he's a man? Like, for real?
Oh, wow.
Yo, so let me get to the comments. So my cousin Tyler, like Halle Berry is just okay.
This is gonna be an endless argument.
Trev said sub fit with healthy, and he says healthy is sexy.
Halle Berry is beautiful, but to me, she's okay. Most people think she's beautiful, but to me, I've seen better. That's it.
And it's subjective. So hence,
where the hell is this meta you saw, brother? Hold on, time out. Where the hell is this meta?
Wait a minute.
I might need to take a trip. I might need to take a trip over there.
Okay, let's do this. Wait a minute. Because I want to prove a point. Wait a minute. Jay, before you say it, because I want to prove a point. I want each of the fellas on the panel right here. So Jay, Sion.
Skrilla's out right now.
Skrilla left? Okay,
he's out right now.
I want each of you guys to just give me one who you feel is your representation, your standard of what beautiful, like one. And I
can't narrow it down to one.
Probably,
I can't. She's holding the baby.
Oh.
But her name.
Hold on. I'm going to turn my head to the side to give you this side eye, Dave. Come on, son. I understand. I understand the way.
Dave, I'll say this: a celebrity. Then.
How about this? How about you put the screen up and then you search the people we got to talk about? That'd be easy.
No,
we could all go thumbs up or thumbs down.
You got 90s.
Wait, look. Somebody said Tyra. Okay. My cousin said Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks had a big ass forehead.
Hey, big forehead girls need love too, okay?
Hey, that's right, Tay. Over there, looking like Janet Jackson
in Poetic Justice.
Yes. I was about to be like, call me lucky, girl. Wait, no. Cousin. Let me go ahead.
Oh man, that's funny.
Wait a minute. Come here, Sion. Let me whisper something in your ear.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. I'm about to make the light skinned dude face. Go ahead, girl.
First of all, can no nigga pass Snickers Doc make a light skinned nigga face? Try.
Hold on. Hey, I'm about to make the Tyrese face, but he was crying. I can't do that.
Okay. Speaking of Tyrese, how about Taraji and Baby Boy?
Well, no, Jay. I'm gonna do Jay's what Jay said. So I'm gonna write down 5 names. And then you guys give me thumbs up or thumbs down.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you one. Her name is Sierra Rogers. End of discussion.
Sierra, let me look her up.
I'm gonna give you the Carl Winslow joint.
Pull it up right now.
That? Pull it up. I don't know who she is.
Go ahead. Do the screen thing and pull her up right now.
Okay, no. I sure will. Hold on.
I will Google it right now.
No, I got you.
I'm
Googling right now too, brother. Don't blame.
I'm sharing my screen right now, y'all.
I'm gonna write down the names of women that I always hear guys talk about.
So Sierra with an S or a C?
Ciera.
You know he know how to.
That better not be a girl.
Sierra who? Rogers? Okay.
R-O-G.
Got you. Sierra Rogers.
Yes.
She's an Instagram model?
No. She's my.
Looks like it.
Yeah, looks like it.
No, she's not.
What is she?
Delicious.
What does she do?
Oh my.
Look delicious.
Aside from that, what is her profession?
Delicious.
Yeah, what is her profession? Because it looks like she just sitting.
Like, she looks like an
she's living
Instagram model. Living her everyday life.
And that's nothing against her. She's a beautiful, attractive young woman. But again, it looks like I'm seeing just a bunch of Instagram photos.
This is all I say. A1 Bays on Twitter and all thick women and I'm sitting there just like, okay, who is she? What is she? Look at
Hold on, let me see her without the weave.
Body wise, I can see
her without the weave.
Be appealing, but face wise.
Let me see her without the weave.
Stop. You just hating at this point.
I'm not hating.
Let me see her. I need to see her without the weave.
Oh man, I wish I could pull this.
I've seen
I've seen women that I think are prettier.
To me, like
But
you know what?
Beautiful. She's
you know what? One of the most pretty females I've ever seen, Aaliyah. She wasn't stacked. She wasn't all of that. She didn't have to do all that, but she was fine.
She's flawless, dog.
Fine, bro.
Aaliyah was beautiful. Yes.
Flawless. Okay, who's next?
Okay, so I'm gonna read off my name.
Sierra. Hey, Jay, you about to make me stalk Sierra Rogers out here, boy. What?
Okay, y'all ready? Now, Dave,
you better move over because I got room in the bushes.
Who you got, Tay? Who you got?
I want you to type them in. I want you to type them in so our audience can see them as I say them, and then you guys tell me thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay? You ready? Okay.
Hey, y'all in the audience right now, give your thumbs up, give your thumbs down.
Yes.
And pull up the names.
Okay. This one
we're gonna be on some Me Too website soon, right? This is judging women. It's gonna happen.
Come on.
We can do men later. Okay, no
we can't.
No,
why not?
Hold on, what?
Why not?
You know what?
We can.
I'm comfortable. Look, I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I can say that a man's handsome.
We'll do ladies and then we'll do men.
Now this one
I can say that a man's handsome.
Okay. Rihanna.
She's fine. We ain't even look.
We don't even have to Google her. She gets a pass.
Hold on. Hold on. Are we talking about slim Rihanna or are we talking about thick Rihanna?
I don't care which one you talk about.
We gotta say skinny or fat Luther at this point. Rihanna done gained like 20, 30 pounds looking like a morsel, girl.
Thumbs up to Rihanna. From all my panel, from all my guys.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually like Rihanna better now with the short hair and the thickness. She got that Halle Berry vibe. Hey, Tay,
so
you and her got the same forehead though. I'm gonna let you know. You and her got the same forehead.
Moving on. This one This one I hear about a lot too. Sanaa Lathan.
Thumbs up.
I'm sorry. I'm not with the short hair Sanaa Lathan.
Hold on. Are we saying just ugly or beautiful?
We're talking about thumbs up for
thumbs up.
A beautiful person, or now thumbs down doesn't have to mean she's ugly. Thumbs down could just maybe.
I tell you,
thumbs up. But this here, if Lord, I hope they ain't
I give you a thumbs down.
Oh
rating.
God.
What in the hell?
That is not. Hold on. Time out. We almost. Hey, bruh. I almost let it. Hold on. What?
Why she like one of our robots?
What she do that for?
Yeah, she did that a while ago. She did that a while ago.
Did we not do this?
And she's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Thumbs down.
What?
Thumbs down.
The milk's gone bad. Ow.
Yeah, that's her now with her hair a little longer.
That's her now?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, her hair's growing out a little bit. Yeah.
All right, so let me see. Let me go back.
But she still get a thumbs up, but I do not like the short hair.
D-Money says thumbs up to Riri. My cousin Ty said thumbs up.
Jay, that's fair because you might not just prefer the short hair.
You know what?
My man Troy said thick Riri with the curly hair look was good.
See what I'm saying? The thick Riri. Thick Riri pulling.
This is a good one.
Erykah Badu.
Thumbs
down.
That wasn't on my list. I didn't bring up Erykah.
No. We'll stick to Tay's list. Go ahead, Tay.
I hear more about Erykah because of her shape.
I got people blowing up the comments, but go ahead.
Sanaa Lathan is fine.
My next one, Megan Good.
Thumbs up. Wow, this is easy. It's a cakewalk.
You know what?
What the hell is that?
What? Some people
I don't know who the hell this is.
That's Megan Ford, fool. Not Megan Good.
What are you doing? That's not Megan Good. What are you doing?
Yeah, somebody said Megan Ford.
What kind of snow bunny palace you trying to have a brother in? What kind of sniggity?
Okay, and you know what? And you know what, guys? I'm not going to limit it. I'm not going to limit it to just the sisters. Okay, so you
Jessica Biel.
I was going to
say
hold on, wait. I'm gonna stop this, and I'm.
You know what?
Back on. We're going back to it.
Look, hey, bruh.
Wait, hold up.
Jessica Biel is a no for me.
I'm bringing Scrilla back.
I'm uncomfortable with long body, short leg women.
Oh my God.
She got a long torso.
All right,
she got that Peyton Manning disease.
He about to look like Scrilla about to handle something right quick though.
Uh oh.
All right, so where we at? Megan Good, right? We have Megan Good.
Megan Good. So all thumbs up to her.
Yes, this is too easy.
All right.
Actually, no.
Now wait a minute. Now since no,
my man Troy said thumbs down to Megan Good.
Thumbs down.
I'm giving Megan Good a thumbs down.
Why you said Megan Good is not beautiful or not your type?
I'm not saying that she's not beautiful. She is gorgeous.
Thumbs up then. That's the point of this whole conversation.
That's what the point of the conversation.
Because her angry, salty face just does it.
Oh my gosh.
Hold up. What y'all talking about?
We're doing thumbs up.
Now we're doing
shorty. You know you gotta be fine when you grumpy. You gotta be grumpy fine. You can't just look like. Plus, I don't like this new Afrocentric thing she got.
No. I was just getting ready to say I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Megan Good because she was the person who worked with this stylist to create the goddess locks to come up with that look. So she really
worked with a stylist to create.
So this is her.
No, but wait a minute. What it was that she.
We giving thumbs up and thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Pays list.
But no, she wanted to come up with the locks.
So Scrilla, what you think about Megan Good? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
That's thumbs up, man. Y'all tripping.
Thumbs up.
Thank you.
I ain't tripping. Okay. I ain't tripping. I'm giving her a thumbs down.
Wait a minute. Y'all didn't show him my pick.
Nessian, I'm a rock with you. Jessica Biel. Since that started some controversy, Jessica Biel.
This is thumbs up. This is easy.
Jessica Biel is a thumbs down. She got a long torso. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
No, hell no.
Her long torso makes me uncomfortable. Plus, I just don't think she's cute.
Come on.
She was a lot cute on Seventh Heaven when she had that booty.
She wasn't cute at any. Look at this.
But without makeup, she's not cute.
Hell no.
She looked like a hell to the. See what I'm saying?
Wait,
pull up this.
I wish I could zoom on this. What the hell is this? You take a picture of this?
No, she look that picture look like every stressed out mother driving a minivan. She better sit her ass down somewhere. Fuck out of here with that shit. I said it.
Okay. Now, so we got thumbs down. Okay, Scarlett Johansson.
That's a thumbs up. She fine as hell.
Pull her up. I don't remember none of these motherfuckers.
Scarlett Johansson is fine, bruh.
She like an anteater.
Pull her up.
And what? Hold on, you said what?
Like an anteater. He said she was
like what though? What?
Okay. See, I'm not a fan.
Like a bird. Yo.
I'm not a fan of the short hair. I'm not a fan. Like when she was in was it the second Iron Man?
Mm-hmm.
With the long black hair,
but
the short hair.
I think she looks good with both. I think Scarlett.
Yeah, she a thumbs up. I like her.
I think she's beautiful.
Y'all on some Jay.
What?
Yeah, my man Jay really said.
I think she's beautiful.
She is. All right, so what's the next topic? Because we done drove this into the ground.
Yeah.
We gotta play this. We gotta play this fire by my man Scrilla.
Oh yeah.
And I hope this one's called "Feel So Good." So talk about.
Hold on, Scrilla. Go ahead and introduce your song, man. Let us know your inspiration and stuff.
Talk about track, brother.
Yeah. So, my new single, man, featuring my man Bloomingdale the God, man, "Feel So Good." It's a track I just recently did, probably. A week ago, I really only did it. You feel me? My people was having a pool party or whatever, so I shot the video, got the video coming in. I did the video at the pool party and everything, So it was a song. You feel me? I did for the setting, man. It was a party vibe, But they really, it's the kind of vibe.
I love this track.
Okay.
So I love this track. So I'm about to play this joint. Hopefully y'all can hear this. This joint is everybody I let listen to this joint.
Man, I feel it. Let me know how y'all feel.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to find this.
Real smooth, man. Real chill, real smooth.
Can y'all hear it?
You could turn up to it, the whole family.
Let me see.
No.
Still can't hear it? Damn, I still can't hear this.
Remember when you were able to play that video from our page?
But he was playing through his speakers too, so it was the sound coming through his speakers.
Yeah, let me hold on.
Okay.
So
let me.
We gotta figure out a way to be able to play stuff through the system.
Yeah.
Play clearly.
We need that technical difficulty sign up right now.
I got you. Hold on. I got you.
It's worth the wait.
Yeah, it is worth the wait. Y'all hear it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't nobody make me. Make me. I'm with my OG, smoking OG. Show me you can keep it low key, never leave me lonely. Girl, listen up the homies, cause you my rollie. Know I keep the thing up on me, drink that Henny slowly. Pull up. We gon' show out when we show up. CNC, they got the party about to go up. We gon' have a great night. Good vibes, real women, she whoa, girl, I really wanna talk to you. I don't ever have to call for you. I'm loving, but I feel like I can talk with you. And you make me feel so good. Baby, I've been in the station. I'ma turn over my click, yeah. Keep the fire candle lit. I can feel it. Just too lit, yeah. Can't nobody make me. Spread this liquor, make me. Keep it the head long, feels right, yeah. If the head right, I'll be there every night. In a couple racks, we getting fly, baby. Smoke a home, then we getting high, baby. Then I'm back straight until I die, baby. I can get away to make a slide, baby. Hop up in the whip, I make you feel so good. I can spin that brain, I make you feel so good. Treat you every day, I make you feel so good. Yeah, hop up in my bed, I make you feel so good. I turn over my click, yeah. Keep the fire candle lit. I can smell it. I'm just too lit to get quit, yeah. Can't nobody make me. Spray this liquor, make me. You know why the shake light about to turn up in the party. We gon' have a great night. You know why the shake light about to turn up in the party. We gon' have a great night. Keep the fire candle lit. I can smell it out. Just too lit to get quit, yeah. Can't nobody make me. Spray this liquor, make me. Turn over my click, yeah. Keep the fire candle lit. I can smell it out. Just too lit to get quit, yeah. Can't nobody make me. Spray this liquor, make me.
Scrilla.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Scrilla. What's up, man? That's a banger. That's
you got that up? You got that up anywhere, like on YouTube or something?
No. I just shot the video for it this past Saturday, man. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna probably drop it within the next week or two. You feel me? I just shot the video. I ain't even get it back yet. You feel me? So yeah, coming real soon, brother.
Hey man, I'm proud.
Yeah, y'all feel.
You know, I'm proud of you, dog. Like, you know, that's just such a banger, man. Such a banger.
Appreciate it, yo. I mean, try to make something, like I said, the whole family can vibe to that. You feel me? It ain't too ratchet. It ain't too ratchet. You feel me? You got a nice vibe to it. Like you can play it anywhere for real. You feel me?
Yeah, I say you can play that anywhere. Yeah. Those are the best drums you can play anywhere.
I was like imagining a cookout and a table with families playing spades and stuff, you know. So yeah.
He was on his Will Smith summertime, John.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He was on his Will Smith summertime.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's definitely a summer.
That's my look. I don't care what year it is. I don't care where I am. My summer doesn't start until Will Smith's Summertime comes on. So, I mean, I'm about to put you on that same level. You know what I'm saying? The cookout can't start without you, bro.
Whole time, no. Hey, you mind hanging around for another question?
What's up? What's up, man?
All right, so I asked the question early on Facebook for the ladies, and I want to know.
It always have to be okay. Go ahead.
I did say for the ladies earlier. I did say for the ladies.
She ready to fight already.
They playing to his demographic. They playing to his demographic. I see him.
I said for the ladies. So the question is, does a credit score come into the equation when it comes to actually marrying somebody?
And my response was,
or should it not?
My same response as the other. If you're worrying about that kind of shit, then you might as well go ahead and be single.
No, I don't know. I disagree with that because I can honestly say that if it's a case of where maybe if you know, this person has very, you know, irresponsible spending habits and a lot of debt, that may not necessarily be something that I want to willingly walk into, and I'll be honest about that.
Well, he said married, which means you've been in a relationship with this
right, but that's what he talked about. But he's asking if it's a deal breaker, and for me, now these are things that I do pay attention to, you know, and I've often been told in the past that I'm doing too much. I mean, I disagree, but you know, I inquire that stuff. Well, because the subject is so taboo. So, you know, to sit and talk to somebody and
it's not really taboo. It's like mind your business.
Well,
credit score ain't your business.
No, I'm not saying I asked his credit score. I'm not saying I asked his credit score, but I do talk about debt. Like that stuff like that is important. And I do kind of take note the way he spends his money, as far as if he's spending it frivolously, but he's always broke. You know, these are things that I am.
When you break up with him, you shouldn't be about to get married to somebody.
Absolutely.
Like, he said marriage.
I mean,
but relationship is different.
He's asking if it's a deal breaker. So that's what I'm like. Yeah.
Hold on. But before I get up on my soapbox and start preaching, Scrilla, how you feel about that?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
go ahead.
All right, nah, we good. No, it ain't. It's not a deal breaker. Now, see, like if you get with somebody and they credit, you feel me? Say they got good credit when you get with them, or they got decent credit, right? And then they go fucking they credit up the whole time you with them, being irresponsible, doing all of this other stuff. Then I mean, hell yeah, you feel me? It's gonna be kind of a deal breaker. But that's not even really based off the credit score. Yeah, the credit score is gonna reflect the bullshit and the irresponsible things you're doing. Right. You feel me? But you're just an irresponsible individual for real. But say you get with somebody like me and my fiance for real. We met our credit scores was fucked up. Like together, ours was fair. You know? But we good now. Now we good. You just gotta work on it for real. If you trying to be with that person like on some long term type stuff, you really trying to be with them, you trying to marry them or whatever. At some point, yeah, you're going to have to get your credit right. Like, you ain't about to go out here and you got $150,000 to go buy a house in cash. No, you're going to need that good credit to go do that. Right. You feel me? If y'all really trying to build something. Exactly. So, like, at some point, you got to grow up and get it right. You feel me? And
True.
You pull around it, I don't know. But and then, at some point, you got to get it right. Like,
and then, Jay, that's why I disagree with the mind your business thing, because it's just like, okay, if you and I are talking long term, then these are things that
that's your business.
Aware of.
But it also comes off as one of those situations where somebody got to have everything and be at the highest level when they meet or something like that.
It's not about being at the. To me, it's not about being at the highest level. It's just, okay, if I'm gonna try to have a home with you, try to have a family with you, I mean, your credit's gonna be important. Me personally, I don't want to get. I pause on the thought of being married at this point, not for anything else, but I don't want my wife to have to pay my child support. I don't want my wife to be drugged into court because my ex-wife thinks it's funny and she wants to look at our finances and try to snatch money from us. Like that's the thought process for me. Like I don't want my woman, my future, to pay for some of the shenanigans I was on in my younger years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the question came off is like, I'm not marrying somebody with a bad credit score.
Nah,
like,
you know,
that's ridiculous.
A lot of people don't think like that.
You can't just be like, no, we can't.
That's what I'm saying. That's just like ridiculous.
And maybe, maybe it's the structuring of the question. Maybe it's.
I think it's the structuring of the question because if you're in your 30s and your credit's in the basement, you got some poor spending habits or some situations that you need to take care of to get that out of there. Like
real life kicking sometimes, and that, you feel me? Shit can get fucked up, man. You feel without your control.
Then your credit go bad and then you leave a nigga. Like,
but if you just leaving it there and then putting things in your mama name or the baby name, then we got a problem.
And that's exactly my point. That's why I said, what is he doing to repair it? Like, are you taking? Like, I understand.
You better get on Credit Karma.
Things happen. Things do happen.
You ain't got no do right. Do right. You feel me? You don't want to get that shit fixed. You feel me? At some point, like you gotta want to get this shit fixed. Right. If it's fucked up, real life kick your ass sometime. Ain't really nothing you can do sometime for real. But if you just like, you feel me, I don't even give a fuck about credit ever. It's just gonna stay like this. It is what it is. You feel me? Then that ain't the right mind for them to have. You feel me? That ain't but just like everything's situation. Everything is situation.
Right. How do you get to marriage with a person with that mindset? That's what I'm saying. Like, you said relationship, I'm with
some people don't care. Some people don't care.
Sometimes
some people don't care.
Sometimes the good dick and the dude trying to treat you right might massage you right quick.
Oh Lord, it always comes.
You know.
No,
I'm saying, look. No, first off, let's not pretend like females don't stay a little bit longer with a brother who ain't shit that got good dick. Let's not pretend like that doesn't happen
today.
I didn't
because they fuck good.
I didn't say. I noticed. I said both. I said it always comes down to the penis and the hot pocket. So I said both.
No, y'all will stick around a little longer in a terrible relationship.
Good pussy would have a nigga putting shit in his name and put it in her house.
That's straight facts, because I've been there. I didn't co-sign on a Rent-A-Center or 2 contract, you know?
And then she leaves you, you gotta try to get that shit back.
Right?
Nah, I known dudes that have gotten into that situation.
You gotta take that L, bro. You gotta take that L.
Yo, let me get AC on Boss Lady came on. She said it's not a deal breaker, communication and working together, and your wife won't be held accountable in Maryland. Don't file taxes together. And
my ex-wife lives in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and she moved there from Alabama specifically to put the screws to your boy. So, no.
Alabama.
How do you meet somebody in Alabama?
Because damn,
she's originally from Alabama, and we met in Maryland.
You know what? That's what you get for messing with somebody from Alabama.
Hey.
That's a life lesson.
Hey.
You stupid, yo.
And she said 80% of people don't start getting right until 35 to 40.
See, I'm ahead of the curve. Damn right, girl. Thank you.
I'm ahead. My shit, all right.
Oh, man. So basically, go ahead, Tay.
You need to have the desire. I think that's what everyone's saying. The desire to, okay, something happened, but
True.
You know, I'm
working. But I am going to question your judgment if you stay with a motherfucker like that, and then when it's time to get married, you're gonna be like, your credit score.
Absolutely. That's
so
why
I'm not.
Maybe
I'll burn your fucking house down.
So that's what I'm saying. So maybe it's
Hold on. Time out, OJ. Hold on. Time out. What?
Did you say you burn the house down, though?
Yes, he did. He just left out Lopez the situation. I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm not gonna slide past that.
If you propose to your girlfriend and she say no, is the relationship over?
If what?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's done.
I'm sorry.
It's done. We're finished.
I didn't hear the question.
If you propose to your girlfriend and she say no, is the relationship over?
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Done.
Okay. All right. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
That's done.
Wait a minute.
I had no flammable boots in your closet.
Wait a minute.
What you got over there?
Wait, this is a pen.
Okay, go ahead.
This is my favorite pen. It's a big velocity 1.6 millimeter.
Of course, it's a big something. Girl got something big.
Yeah, but go ahead. What was you about to say, Tay?
What I was getting ready to say was it depends. And the reason I was getting ready to say this is it's not that she doesn't ever want to marry you, but maybe she's not ready right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fuck that. Relationship over. Get the shit. Get out.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Because contrary to popular belief, sometimes it's the woman that's not really ready for the marriage yet. Contrary to what people think, like people always think we come out the womb, where's my husband? I'm sorry. No, not all of us. Not all of us.
Women have the entire wedding planned out with a question mark over the nigga face until to be named later.
You don't watch too many romantic comedies over there, bro.
I do, but not every woman does. I do, but not every woman does. I will admit, I've been planning my wedding since I was 9, but not every woman does that.
Exactly. No. Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Hold on, Tay. Hold on. Let me find out. How much is this planned wedding going to cost?
I have 2 versions of my wedding.
Only $9,000.
I have a wedding. Well, wedding B. Wedding B is under 10 grand. Wedding A is different. I have 2 versions depending on
how much is wedding A?
I'm sorry.
How much is wedding A?
Does nobody find this shit crazy?
Why is it crazy?
As far as what?
No.
Wait. Skrilla, what was you about to say? What was you about to say, Skrilla?
No, I just said it like she got a wedding A and wedding B. Like, what the fuck?
No, I mean, she got a wedding B in case she fall in love with a broke Negro. How much does wedding A cost though? How much does wedding A cost?
Wedding A, which is basically representative of if either I come into money or I marry into money. So it's however much it costs to get.
It must be amazing to be a woman. She said if I marry into money. What the fuck?
Tay, let me ask you this.
But wait a minute. Did you hear what I said first? I said if I come into money or if I marry into money.
Do you understand that second option is like non-existent for
everybody like damn, man, like $9,000 wedding.
That's like me saying, you know what, my first wife gonna be light skinned, and my second wife gonna be Asian. They looking like I'm crazy as a motherfucker.
Hold on. What does wedding C look like?
If you think I don't have a wedding C, if you think about it,
you just copy and paste from the royal wedding. This is everything.
Wow.
And wedding C is mistakes from wedding A and wedding B. That's all wedding C is.
No, I don't have a wedding C. I have a wedding.
Wedding C is the courthouse.
If you guys think about it, I'm not talking about the marriage. I said a wedding. So essentially, I'm talking about planning a party.
Does the wedding?
It's the most expensive party you ever have in your life.
But you've been planning this party since you were 9. That's a problem.
Yeah,
right.
Does the wedding really have to cost that much money?
For the woman, yes.
And if so, why?
It's for their memory, because it's their day when they old and decrepit. They need to look at those pictures.
My cousin said wedding B is for the 600 credit score.
680.
Listen. Yes, a lot of women dream about their weddings, guys. I get it. I'm not denying that. But you do have some who could care less. Okay? I just happen to be one of those who, yes, I've thought about it for quite some time. You know,
but
maybe, you know, right.
But women don't make a dream board or a scrapbook of the wedding, though. They have it.
They do.
Yeah, but
they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
they do. Yes, they do.
Look at Dave over there, like a little brother telling on you and shit. It was him.
My girl knows. I'm not gonna say her name. My girl knows a woman who keeps their engagement ring. She already has one before it happens. So when the guy wants to do it, he goes and gets the ring and gives it to her.
Hold on, time out. Is the ring? Hold on, time out. Hold on. I got a question. Is the ring paid for?
I guess.
Why do you? Why?
It's craziness. It's some crazy.
That makes
shit.
no sense.
I mean, look, I'm kind of cheap, so if it's paid for, I might roll with it.
That makes.
But how did
That makes no sense.
I'm stupid. Look, I'm joking. No,
that takes away the experience. That takes away the surprise of the engagement.
Thank you.
I don't have a ring.
She checks the secret ring spot every night, and then when it's gone, she's like, "Oh, guess who's getting married?"
Exactly.
I don't have a ring. So yeah, I'm there. No.
Hold on. How you feel about that, Skrilla? How you feel about them kind of shenanigans?
She's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
Like that's way too much. That's way too much, bro. Like, no, I mean, pretty sure it's a lot of females out there that's like that, though. We ain't got the inside scoop on all of them for real. You know?
I know. Thing is, if you fucking with no socks on,
what's wrong?
all that shit starts coming out.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out, Jay. Hold on, time out.
I heard that.
All I heard
that. I heard the no socks comment. I'm just like, hold on.
I'm like, hold on, wait.
Don't ever have sex with a woman completely naked. She think it's love no matter what else you're doing. Always wear a t-shirt or something, my nigga.
No, I mean, no.
Tay rolled her eyes so hard I could hear it.
I'm telling you.
Jay, I don't know how you can be one of the most intelligent and one of the dumbest families.
Oh man.
Some of the stuff that comes out your mouth, but
I'm telling you,
do
not do it. Wear some boots or something, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Damn! Oh wow! You gonna show up to the bedroom with Tim's on? Let's get to work.
I wish a Bama would.
He will break your back if he had Timberlands on.
It's about to get rough. It's about to get rough in there. Hey,
about to go to work.
Bama would.
Come on, bug ass nigga. Tim's and a hard hat.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Tay, hold on. Time out.
And she be like rolling a blanket on the floor. You got some Timbers on. You can step on all that without slipping.
Hold on. Hey, Tay, is it bad that I be trying to wear socks with the grips on it, the grippy bottom joints?
No, you need them.
Why do you still have your socks on?
Because I refuse to because I'm a grown man and I refuse to let you back it up on me and have me looking like them clowns in the club backing up like this, like backing up like no. I'm gonna
if you slip,
and I'm gonna show you what's up.
If you
how crazy
when you
that
do
looks. When you are in a moment and you look
first of all,
and you see some
she lose respect for you. If she got hardwood floors and then she's backing you up a car.
Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
She lose respect for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Without the boots, you're done.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Without the boots, you done.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's why you got that. Look, I got like a drawer with like 20 hospital socks with the grips on it. Like, look.
Wow.
You think you tough? How you want hardwood floors? I got you, bitch. I got you.
Yeah,
put these socks on right quick. I'm on your ass.
Try to slide your boot through your pants leg and couldn't because they're too big. You forget you got boots on?
I swear I don't know how y'all got laid listening to y'all.
That's that wintertime love right there. That's that wintertime love. You got when you got the boots on and you like, yo, that's it.
Oh man.
No, please remove your shoes and socks, okay?
No.
I'm wearing the grippy socks on every first date. I don't care what it is. I gotta show you the A game, girl. I ain't about to be here sliding around looking like I'm playing soccer and shit, celebrating the goal.
I'm sorry?
Because you can't be in her bed with Timberlands on. So you need the grip socks.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Why?
Because you never know where it's gonna go down. It could go down in the kitchen. Linoleum is the #1 killer of a vibe, yo. Yeah. Linoleum. That joint will kill your vibe. You trying to get some buns. And she like, yeah, harder. She backing it up, and you sliding over there looking like Kevin Hart.
That's funny.
It sound like you need to build up your core strength, sir.
You don't core strength. Hey, you been wearing them leggings. You ain't ready to find out, champ. Hey, them bird legs are fine home real quick. They go.
Oh my God.
Sion, you can't say that. Spartan might be watching. Shh, be quiet.
Ty said, I'm pretty sure my man on Baby Boy had boats on.
He did, yo. He did. I just
when he was scooping her across the floor, it was concrete too. He had all the
grip.
grip.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
That's funny.
Like a man.
I hate that movie. I hate that movie, by the way. But
Hey, Taraji played the hell out of it.
I'm not a fan of Baby Boy. No.
Taraji played the hell out
of it.
I don't think it's a good film. That's my opinion.
I honestly hate Baby Boy also.
Speaking of movies,
it gives these ghetto hooligan shorties the false sense of what a real relationship is supposed to be. I mean, I'm just keeping it real I'm keeping it real.
Hey,
though I'm not gonna lie, I have cooked the shorty breakfast naked in the kitchen and had that Daddy's Home song coming on. Daddy's home to stay. Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I done finished beating and made her make me some tacos.
This nigga right here.
So you gonna make some tacos, right?
I can't do it.
Y'all are just real.
Wow, we are OC right now, for real. Out of control.
Look,
hey, I need y'all to comment about them grippy socks.
I know
I'm right about them grippy socks.
Hey, Scrilla, man. Hey, Scrilla, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man.
And I apologize. I apologize for Jay and Sion, Scrilla. So sorry.
You need to apologize.
He know how to go. He know how to
get married no more.
She gotta apologize for them wedding plans A and B and C and shit. You a secret agent, mama? You a secret agent wedding planner?
That's right. Every good agent has a contingency plan. So that's why. Okay. All right. Now and what?
Man, I catch y'all, man.
All right, bro. Hey, we appreciate that song, brother.
Hey, keep us posted on the song. I want the video, man. I'm gonna share it on the Twitter.
Yeah,
sure. I got y'all.
All right, brother. See you tomorrow.
All right.
We on that. Look.
All right. Tay went to the movies last week.
No, I went to the movies.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And so
talk about Equalizer. I don't think you can talk about it.
Equalizer. I don't want to talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. I don't
think you can talk about it.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet. It doesn't come out until July 20th.
Damn, how you get the scoop?
Because she probably hold on. How you get the scoop? I'm trying to scoop.
Right, like we get tickets. I'm trying to get them joints away on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, time out. No, what?
Increase viewership. Talking about something, yo. I got 2 tickets to see the Equalizer 2 weeks before it come out. All you gotta do is tune in.
I'm gonna tell you like I had to like somebody should have told Bush. Take it home first, fool. Talking that shit.
So
what do you sound like? Taking them tickets like shit.
Years ago, I had a homie who hooked me up with a website called advancedmeetings.com.
Okay.
And basically, they have to they preview the movies with audience before they're released.
Right.
So basically, you sign up. They'll the theaters will let you know when they have the screenings, and you have to click as soon as possible because since they're free, you don't have to pay anything for them. So they fly like hotcakes. And it's literally a first come, first serve type of thing. So just because I have a pass does not guarantee me a seat once I get inside.
Okay, so just quick question. Because you can't really say nothing that had to come out, but will we be wasting our time, yes or no?
No.
It's a Denzel movie. When has Denzel had a bad one?
Don't act like Denzel bulletproof. He's been in some bad ones. Like, come on.
Hold on. Tell me one. Tell me a bad Denzel joint.
What's the one he had the little white girl he kept trying to protect?
Man on Fire.
That was awful.
What? That's
the one I haven't seen.
That was vintage Denzel. Denzel was killing cats in that. What?
First of all, that's not vintage Denzel.
This nigga right here.
He said vintage Denzel like it was a 007 film.
I like it.
Denzel turned into a damn secret agent on that shit, and he was gangster the whole flick. And it's based on a true story.
I'm not trying that hard to say the white girl. It's not one of my favorites. I like it.
It's on my bottom 5, but look.
Since we on Denzel,
I did see Ant-Man and Wasp, by the way. I did see Ant-Man and Wasp Saturday.
Boo!
Thumbs up. Big time thumbs up.
Ant-Man and Wasp joint. Hey, you better stay after the credits, bro. Stay after
Wait a minute.
Who wants to see Ant-Man and Wasp?
I thought you asked me what my favorite Denzel Washington film was, and I did like this, meaning
Malcolm X.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we gonna get to Ant-Man and Wasp, but I want to do what getting said Denzel Washington's choice. Yeah. What's your favorite Denzel movie?
Man, that's a hard one, bro. It's a lot of damn movies.
He has an extended.
I'm gonna say Training Day, even though it's cliche, but I
hate that movie.
I like that
movie.
Movie.
That shit.
I thought he was a genius, man. I thought
he was great.
I don't think he should have won the Oscar for that.
Then Denzel acted really well in that movie.
For that one, but
mine was a Hurricane
because they snubbed him and everything.
They snubbed him,
mine was a Hurricane.
Monsters Ball was trash to me. I'm sorry,
but she got it for all her other work. It really wasn't for Monster Ball, but they wanted to say it was. That's what they do sometimes.
Because she showed her body parts. Everybody said
that.
Yeah.
So mine was my favorite.
I mean, look, you got to be one hell of an actress to have that sex scene with Billy Bob Thornton. So I'll give her that. But I mean, seriously, like,
how much of an actress you got to be to act like you fucking?
Well, you know what? But
nah. That scene was really intense,
but
bro.
Wait a minute, but surprisingly, for a long time, for like a period of I think maybe like 7 years or more, the lead actress role was going to women who had very explicit sex scenes in their films. And I thought that was interesting. You know.
Well, I guess they look at it like it takes quote unquote balls to want to get on camera and do that.
Hey, does that fall under the you got to fuck your way to the top sometimes?
No,
I'm just
John
saying,
Q
whatever.
John Q was a good one. Malcolm X.
Yeah.
The Hurricane is my personal favorite.
You know what? Okay. Deja Vu was one of my favorite movies because it was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great movie. I can watch that movie now and I'm still cool with it.
Glory, of course.
He had a minimalistic role in there. He had a powerful role, but still minimalist.
Yeah.
No, Denzel has so many damn classics, bro.
What's the Great Debaters?
What's that other one? Devil in a Blue Dress. Devil in a Blue Dress was a great one, bro.
Philadelphia.
Denzel got a catalog. Movies. Denzel's catalog is the shiz.
American Gangster.
Ant-Man and Wasp was American Gangster was good, but Ant-Man and Wasp was great, bro. You wilding out, and look, I'm telling you, stay till after the credits because you know how these Marvel movies be. They show you.
My thing is, I don't want to see nothing but Infinity War.
Bro. I'm trying to tell you, you need to see Ant-Man and Wasp, man. Ant-Man and Wasp. Ant-Man and Wasp was a good time. Ant-Man and Wasp was a good time. The movie was funny. It was a good movie.
I'm not trying to laugh. Ain't shit funny about the Marvel Universe right now.
You right, man.
It was like, to me, it was like the perfect balance of comedy and action.
Right.
It was a perfect balance.
Hey,
like Paul.
Is it?
I'll watch it after. You're gonna get that because it's Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd is really good in his role as really good, huh?
No, I mean.
Wait a minute. Who do we think is funnier, Paul Rudd or Christopher Pratt?
Paul Rudd.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I still haven't watched Jurassic World because of
I'm not watching it.
So, like,
I'm not watching it.
he can go somewhere, bro.
Man, I remember the time.
Made a new dinosaur. Kiss my ass.
Star-Lord played himself, man. He played the whole universe. I'm done with him.
Yo, we gotta get to the thumbs down of the week. It's approaching 8.
Your wife still needs to come and talk about that damn video game comment.
My wife is currently my daughter's currently at a pit stop right now, so my wife.
Tell your wife she need to post a video on our Shiznit on the YouTube page so she can explain herself.
Explain the video game.
I don't think she has to because I don't care.
No, hell no. Hell no.
She said she
if you pay your own money for it. This her opinion is like
shit. I want to hear her opinion. As a brother, to be honest, I don't play video games. If I play a video game, it's the Wii.
I play it all the time.
Damn, did you?
I'm gonna make it
a Wii. I don't play video games for real.
And say it's not that she has an issue with grown men playing video.
She doesn't respect it. So in her mind, there's something wrong with it. That's the same thing with women. Women,
I don't even
well,
think it's that.
But Jay, that's why I want her to explain herself, because the way the comment came off, I was like, hold on, yo.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's more of if this is receiving more attention than other things that should have more priority. I think it's more of that. That's all.
I don't care what it is.
You should care, because if you're in a relationship, it's not just about you, Jay. Okay?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I can't with you.
And we'll get to that stuff on the YouTube stuff. So let's get to the thumbs down of the week so we can wrap up Facebook.
Oh, what is a thumbs down of the week?
Can I say mine?
Shoot. All the white people that have been calling black people for no reason. It's been like the fucking
contenders. Go ahead.
Dude, they've been doing it everywhere. I don't know the police officer's name, but the police officer that stood by while that crazy white man was berating that Hispanic woman for her T-shirt.
For her Puerto Rican job.
He quit. Yes. He quit his job.
So he gets the thumbs.
He resigned. He gonna work somewhere else.
He quit.
He didn't quit. He resigned.
He resigned. It was online today. He quit.
He resigned, bro. He's gonna get another police officer job somewhere, some podunk town for a little bit, and then come back. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Jay, who you got?
Well, here's the thing. This is like an if, but the LaShawn McCoy thing.
If that shit ain't true, Shorty need a thumbs down.
It ain't true, but I still give him thumbs down the week because I believe 100% he did set her up.
Yeah.
There's no way that many coincidences happen. You wanted your place back. You wanted specific stuff out of there. So somebody came in there, fucking beat her ass and took the specific stuff. Like that coincidence is like.
I mean, they didn't take specific stuff. They robbed the place. But what you also have,
all the things on his supposed list he wanted back was gone.
I hear you, but what you also have to understand is he's a football player. You think people don't know where his house is, or if that's his house, and if she introduces a ghetto hood element and brings around people who may or may not have money of their own, then she set herself up for that kind of shenanigan. And then there's a part in there where her friend didn't lock the door. That's how they got in the house, because there was no break-in. Like, her friend didn't lock the door, so maybe her friend set her up. Why are you not locking the door?
True.
We ain't living in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, bitch. Why is the door not locked?
I do believe he set her up. If he didn't, then I had to give my thumb down to somebody else. Somebody in the comments said the Papa John chairman, of course, 100%.
Yeah, the Papa John's chairman, man. Man, look, he's not the chairman. He's not even the chairman anymore. He is the co-founder.
He stepped down.
He didn't step down. They fired his white ass.
He got kicked off Louisville. What is it? The board of directors. He got kicked off.
Oh, actually, no. I have a new thumbs down. The Pro Football Hall of Fame said they won't acknowledge Terrell Owens at the ceremonies.
That's terrible.
Jacket.
Yeah, that's petty. That's petty.
I feel like the NFL in itself is like, I don't know, bro. Like,
wait a minute. Why are they denying?
Because he
not going to be. He doesn't want to go to Canton to do his speech. He wants to go to Chattanooga to do it.
He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Y'all made him wait like till his third time. Like,
the only reason he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer is because of his mouth.
Nobody gives a shit.
He was straight.
Ray Lewis is a murderer. Fuck you mean? Ray Lewis is a murderer. Allegedly, my ass. Whatever.
Allegedly.
Anyway,
you too close to Baltimore to be saying that online. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
Look, come find you.
I know you ain't talking with as many anti-Baltimore.
Baltimore is trash.
Ray Lewis.
Hey, man, we got people watching from Baltimore. Go ahead, man.
Hey, Ray Lewis.
You start dissing Baltimore, they ain't gonna light the comments up. You already know that.
Hey, Ray Lewis, Hall of Famer or not, my 9mm always has bullets in it. I don't give a fuck. Right.
It's like, I'm not ever saying nothing about Juice. That dude is fine with me from now on.
Who's your thumbs down of the week, man?
Man. I wanted to say the Papa John's co-founder because he was on some real shenanigans. Thumbs down to Cardi B and Offset for naming their baby that shit.
Don't come at the Cardi. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that. We ain't doing that. Don't
look.
don't
I'm
come after
cool.
Cardi.
I'm
We're
cool.
not doing that.
I'm cool with Cardi. I like Cardi.
Creative names, but that's
Here's
just
the
like
thing.
Why he can't come up? Why he can't come at Cardi?
Because she's ratchet. Did we expect anything else from her?
No. See, look. You gotta have it's a certain like they named their baby Culture. Wasn't Migos' last album Culture?
Yeah, but that's not. But she thinks that they're Culture now. So cool. That's the baby's name.
But she don't got no culture. Why you gonna name your baby something you don't got? You might as well hit name. That's like somebody broke naming their baby Paris. You know you ain't never gonna go there, and your baby don't look like Paris. She look like Baltimore.
Well, I have a whole thing on coincidences with names that you shouldn't talk like. If there's
leave Ray out of this.
If there's a
fuck Ray. I said it.
If there's a girl who's a hoe and her name is Virgin, you should probably leave her alone. Or just like there's a homeless dude named Fortune, you should probably not talk to that guy. God don't make mistakes like that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like Shorty's name Mercedes that look like Pintos.
I'm sorry.
It's a couple of y'all. It's a couple of y'all.
Yo, a girl named
It might be two of y'all on my friends list. I'm sorry.
Lord, what's wrong with him?
Damn, y'all. All right, let me get to my two. Let me get to my two, and then we gonna go to YouTube. Number one, the Postal Service for not recognizing the death of that carrier out in California and that he.
Oh yeah, I saw you on Twitter. You was not having it.
Dog, that as a male carrier, and I put up a YouTube video as well. As a male carrier, that's not cool. So your boss, your management company does not have your back. The people that you're working for does not have your back. That's not cool.
Yeah, I get my mailman water all the time.
Exactly. We risk our lives every day to go out there in that heat and the cold and the hurricanes or whatever. We do what we have to do. Exactly, dogs.
I wouldn't do it.
What we have to do. We do what we have to do. But if something happens in your company truck, you're not going to recognize it. That's a problem. Number two, that lady, LaQuisha Jones. Come to find out,
bury
it was
her.
A black woman who hit that 92-year-old man.
I don't care. Bury that.
It was a black woman.
I got no sympathy for race.
None.
Bury that.
That's not cool.
Okay, now somebody explain. I'm unfamiliar with this story, so somebody.
She beat a 92-year-old man with a brick and told him to go back to his own country.
And they thought it was a Trump. They thought it was a Trump supporter.
No, but it was a ratchet.
It was a sister. It was a sister who, and she had three big dudes with her. Three brothers with her went out there and beat that 92-year-old man senseless.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you though.
Put her fat ass down and them.
I feel like that was a misdirection by Trump and his party. I feel like that was a misdirection by Trump.
Misdirection if it actually happened though.
All right,
is she like a fat false flag agent? They just got running the streets, hitting people.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to do that. That's not cool. I mean, and the thing about it is like everybody's like, oh my God, a Trump supporter did this. Now it's kind of like how I felt when we found the DC sniper was black.
Right? You're like, oh,
like damn, we take another.
First of all, hold on, wait a minute. He was African or some weird shit like that.
No,
he had nice skin.
Wasn't his name Muhammad?
No, he was black.
John Muhammad.
Yeah, no, that ain't us. We ain't claiming that. Fuck that. Nope.
Come on, son.
Nope.
He was black. Look, the DC sniper was. Look, when they said that shit, bruh, I was like, what?
Say hi.
No, his name was Muhammad.
I remember we were scared to go to school. Like cats was looking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Scared as hell to go to school. My little sister was at a school that got shot. She was at Tasker, Tay.
I was like, no.
The little one of the kids got shot.
Got shot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We not claiming that one.
Nah. We gotta.
No, we not claiming that one.
So. But white people. Here's a caveat. Those kind of things are such outliers and few and far between. Like, don't get the wrong idea.
Let me get this straight. Let's
get this straight. Y'all are still the serial killers and the mass murderers. If a black man's a murderer, it's because a split-second decision where he gets angry and he has a Negro moment. Whereas you white people sit back, buy guns from 8 different stores and plan something out.
They trying to pin wife murders on us since OJ. Like, nah, y'all still the king of that one. OJ got that one. No, he didn't.
Hey, who's that? Who's that actor? Who's that actor that got off from that joint? Robert Blake.
Hey, Juice, you didn't do it. I was just explaining the situation. Just putting it out there.
What you think he got like Bama's watching it?
Yes. Yes.
I don't care if you get away. If you allegedly get away with it one time, you're forever dangerous.
I mean, Juice had Bama's looking for his memorabilia.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you saw what he did. He wasn't about no games. They lucky that the police came because it would have been another head rolling. Allegedly. Juice. No, listen.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna say something?
Hi, yo.
You gonna say something? Hi, Mr. Sion. You gonna say hi, Mr. A, brother?
Hey.
Isn't she though? Look at her.
She just wants to touch the mic. That's dead.
I know exactly. All right, y'all. So y'all know what happened when she come on. It's time to go.
Wrap it up, Pop.
My wife is not going to respond.
Wrap it up, Pop.
My wife is not going to respond. Here she is. Hold on.
What does he want to know?
He wants to know about your video game comment.
I just told him I did it to stir the pot. You play them all the time.
Exactly. So she basically says she did that to stir the pot. And yes, I do play video games all the time. So I mean, it's what it is.
But I'm sure
I think she was
I'm sure your priorities are at
so she was dropping a hint to you. She was dropping a hint like
and tell her don't be dissing you on national radio across the world. Wait till we get off.
What did you just say?
Tell don't be dissing you on the national radio across the world on the internet. Wait till you get off.
They're playing video games as a diss.
They took it as that. They took it as you like saying that you don't respect.
I play video games all the time.
I don't have anything against it. I just don't want it to become.
At the end of the day, I don't care. I pay my money for it. I don't want to hear.
I'm not saying you.
He said I don't want to hear Nathan, shorty.
I'm not saying you can't play it, but I think one of the most immature, disrespectful things to do is
because you feel that way.
Wait a minute.
What if I just don't want to listen to you?
Let me tell you. Then don't invite me over. Don't invite me over and I get there and you're playing video games. That is rude. What am I supposed to sit there watching you play Call of Duty?
Yes.
No.
Keep track of my kill count.
Damn.
Tell me that nigga's coming.
Have you lost your mind? Are you kidding me? Then listen, if you find a game
back in the day,
if you
know
find
what?
a game of girlfriend who will, come and support you and be your little cheerleading squad or even play with you, then more power to the two of you.
You know what? We can play. You know what? We can play GoldenEye. We can play GoldenEye. That's what we can do.
I'm not on video games really like that. So no, don't invite me.
Well, come over and see me in some Wii bowling, girl.
Yo,
Not you like Wii bowling. Wii bowling is funny.
Yo, in about an hour, you can catch the whole show on YouTube plus before. Thanks to everybody who commented. I met my cousin Ty. I guess Los Scrilla. Thanks, man. See you tomorrow at work.
Hey Jay, this week we gotta make a video, bro.
Yeah, hit me up. I'm with it.
Yeah, we gotta make a video.
We doing conspiracy?
Boss lady, we responded. Yeah, we talked about you. We talked about your comments. Just like thanks to everybody for supporting us, man. Just thanks so much. And like I said, you can catch us on IG, Renaissance Forum, all one word. You can catch Jay, Dad's Greatness. Catch me, DETSR 617. Sion and Tay refuse to get IG.
We good, right, Sion?
Yep. If you wanna catch Sion St. Benizi, catch me in the comments or catch me on YouTube. I ain't about to be nowhere else. I ain't got time for that. Yep. Well, I do have time for that, but I don't want to invest that time into that.
Talk Renaissance on Twitter.
Oh, the new Twitter page, Talk Renaissance. All one word.
So
Talk Renaissance.
I'm running the Twitter account, so I'm active. So anything you see me say up there is not necessarily, indicative of what the show thinks. Is what I think. But we'll bring it up on the show.
Wait a minute, maybe we need to check that out.
Oh no, I'm with it. I'm with it, Jay. I'm with it. I'm here for the shenanigans. Like, try me. Hey, like my baby mother had to find out. That silver bullet is always cocked, ready.
Oh, I did share something on there. They said the guy from Black Panther, he was getting his own movie. You remember?
Yeah, I heard about it. I just seen that.
What guy?
Yeah, I shared it on the stage.
Which one?
The guy that was barking.
Oh, M'Baku.
Yeah,
M'Baku's getting his own movie.
Y'all lit with the African names. I'm not with.
Wait,
Oh
he was like,
I'm about
he was like, silence, colonizer.
Right.
Oh my gosh, y'all don't know. I love me some.
I'm gonna find it real quick before
All right,
you go.
Taylor's about to throw her all the crosses away. Go in the bathroom after the show is over and go in the bathroom about 7 minutes.
Wait.
No, look.
Oh, he's doing a Kimbo Slice movie. He's gonna be Kimbo Slice in the movie.
Oh,
Kimbo Slice. They're making
gonna be tough.
Kimbo Slice.
M'Baku.
Yeah.
What he do in the MMA besides lose?
No,
well, it's more his journey.
His way to getting to MMA, like knocking it out.
I'm watching it. I got, as I said on Twitter, I got time for that.
Jay, did you see my shirt?
Yeah, we saw your shirt, girl.
Yeah, let's see that shirt. Are you done?
Where did you get the damn shirt from?
I told you, Redbubble.
We are done here on CRF, so we'll holler at y'all next week. Y'all have yourselves a beautiful week.
Hey, Sion hit me too. We can do the.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm here. And you know I'm here. I'm here for the shenanigans. Let's do it.
I'm about to be in the comments in the next 2 minutes. So.
Oh, you know. Oh, I'm about to be in the comments. I'm on y'all behind. Y'all know.
Y'all like my canvas photo in the back?
No.
That looks like.
Did you paint it?
That looks like the cover of the Ford Exchange album. That was dope.
Yeah. That's from when I went on my cruise when I was in that Grand
Canyon.
Okay. All right, guys. I will see you.
All right.
Bye.